Hey guys,
Hey.
this is Katie.
This is Lonnie.
So, yeah, we recorded our Drunkisode with Sharon.
We did it.
And it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just letting you know that it's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as interesting as we thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know, we're getting
You're
ready.
feverishly crafting.
Yeah, and I was drunk.
Uh-huh.
And, you know,
to do all
there
those
was
things
drinking.
at the same time.
And it is. So, it really, what the deal is it didn't end up being something that was probably interesting over audio for other people to listen to. So Lonnie and I are going to I don't know, what would you call it? We're going to give you the blow by blow. We're going to play snippets and bits. Yeah. We're going to talk about some stuff and fill the blanks. And here's our Drunkisode. So, yay!
Drink it up.
Unicorns and glitter and taxidermy critters are just some of the things they like. They also enjoy 80s hair bands, Grizzly Adams and John Goodman. So if you think that's weird, then you can take a hike. But the things they enjoy the most are making art and cracking jokes. So without further ado, here are your hosts. You've got your two artsy gals, Here are your two artsy gals.
That's so neat.
Hey everybody, this is Katie.
And this is Lonnie.
And this is Sharon.
And you're listening to two artsy gals, but there's three of us. Woohoo!
Woo! Surprise!
So this is our Drunkisode. And really, we don't know what's going to happen. Because we're crafting. We're making holiday cards.
I'm
And
just watching Sharon
what are
make
you
holiday
squirting?
cards.
It's
She's
the
doing a
cleaning
good
stuff
job.
for my stamps.
Sharon has very sanitary stamps.
Hey, you gotta clean and take care of your stamps. Keep them lubricated. Keep them clean.
Lubrication. I like lubrication.
Because then, when you go to use your stamp again, it's nice and clean.
And it's not all poopy with other colors.
That's right. And keep clean. Keep it real clean in here.
And she keeps it clean up in here.
I keep it clean up in here. I gotta work fast though, because my glue's gonna dry, and I gotta put some green glitter on here. Uh-oh.
Green glitter is the shit. Hey, dude, I have been looking for these.
Are those
For,
X-rays?
No, they're the transparencies that
Are
I
they
thought.
X-rays? Thank
That I-
God Katie finally found her X-rays.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, I should be talking into the microphone,
But
right?
don't do that yell thing into the microphone.
Okay, I won't.
But, so, I thought that remember I asked you if I gave them to you? I'm like, isn't that thing of stuff that I gave you?
And I was like,
Is there
there's
a-
nothing transparent in here.
Alright. I found them.
Oh.
Did you glitter yourself up? We got the fucking glitter out.
Fine glitter. Oh, I am so in love. I think I have to go steal Sterling's glitter that...
Dude, seriously? That sampler was
this
like
one?
less than $5 at Fred
Oh.
Meyer.
Oh my God, I have to go get some more. It's amazing.
That looks so cool.
I busted out my
Thank you. I'm pretty
glow-in-the-dark
excited
glitter
about
that
this.
Casey gave me. It's rad.
Yeah. It really does glow. I've been letting my snowman sit in the light, and then I put it down here, and whoa!
And then you're like, glow-in-the-dark!
It's
It's
glowing.
awesome.
So yeah, we didn't really have a plan for this episode, guys. Shit's just happening, and, you know, you're here to hear it. That's what.
I'm sitting here spacing out, just trying to figure out what.
I know Sharon, hopped right into the card making.
No. Yeah.
I'm kind of like, well, let me see. I've got this stuff. Oh, yeah, I've got this stuff. That was a real legitimate, I've got this. Hey! But the fan's blowing my shit away.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
These are like mina birds.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't made cards in a long time, and I just kind of got excited.
Sharon, did you know that you gave me Jesus paper?
I did, didn't I? But look at this side.
But this side's pretty.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, people, that
Didn't mean to
I
offend
wasn't
you.
trying to be insulting. I was just, surprised. I was looking at it. I thought it was holiday-ish.
Sometimes, though, if it just has words, I don't care.
If it just has words,
I just
don't
use
care.
it. Like, this says something, something on it, and I just use it. And then I put some washi tape over it, and call it good. It's like, there's some weird drunk men downstairs.
They were
Like
talking
the
politics,
fan.
BT dubs.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I like the fan.
I
I
told
guess they're
him
both grown men.
if I heard any yelling and name calling, I was going to come downstairs and take care of some shit.
Uh-oh. Stuff. They are cute. I can't get this
This is
out.
probably going to be kind of a choppy episode.
Because I've never actually opened it before.
Oh, I'm going to like probably like just cut it in and out for this episode. I'm talking to the people that are listening to us now. Because, like I said, we have no plan, and we're just being silly. But I did want to talk about, like, you know, this is kind of like, remember last year when Sharon and I had our holiday freak out? This is kind of like that, but not freaking out.
Right.
We're just talking about shit.
Wow. Last year's holiday freakout
Was a holiday freak out.
I was
have to
in
go back and
Squim.
listen again.
This is like a lifetime ago. This is like
Right?
Yeah.
shit right now that's happening, yo.
You were still in Squim. That was
Wait,
crazy.
what the hell am I doing with this?
I don't actually know what you're doing. Sharon brought her die cutter, and I'm
It's really cool.
really fucking excited about it right
Yeah.
now. And now she's
Cutting her a dress form. A die-cut dress form.
and it's sparkly. I'm gonna make somebody is getting a card with a sparkly dress form on it. So
Wow, that's awesome.
I don't know why, but this makes me think like Santa baby in my head.
Well, it feels special because I gave you some of the sparkly paper, and that's the first time I've used that.
I have some.
No,
Die
thank
cut.
you for sharing
So,
the sparkly paper.
Can you
It's
die
beautiful.
cut foam sheets?
Yes.
I have white sparkly foam sheets also that we can die cut the shit out of too.
Okay. You want me to
So-
die cut something?
I don't know. I'll just
Doing
put
some
them out there.
reindeers for Lolly
I would
right
like
now.
some reindeers too, maybe.
I feel like nobody's gonna hear me.
I know, yeah. You
You do kind of have your back to your microphone, but
Pull
Sharon,
your
you can't
microphone
hear
around.
Sharon right now because she's like die cutting right now. So as soon as she stops, then reindeers. Make me some of
They're
my
so cute.
some white foam reindeers.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do some white foam reindeers too.
They're so cute.
Alright, fun. Yeah, so the beauty of this is that if you have a die cut, you can get a big kick die cut from Stampin' Up, or you can get one. Other companies make them too, but you can cut foam with them. Like if you get like foam that's like 2 or 3 times the thickness of this stuff that none of you can see, then you can make stamps out of them. So you could die cut that out, have a foam reindeer, and then attach it to a piece of wood, and then you would have.
You can put some wood on it.
Yeah. Sweet. It's acid free.
It's acid free. Need some more acid on my
Mm-hmm.
my washi tape.
It's just not. Yeah.
Needs more
It's not caustic
LSD.
enough.
I'm just kidding. I don't like LSD.
You don't?
No.
Have you ever?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm way too much of a control freak to enjoy anything that lasts that long. So anyway, Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, that's
What are we
one
doing for
thing you
Thanksgiving?
want to make sure that you pay attention to when you're making your garden.
Oh, here you go. It's just
Putting
diving
the-
down.
It's diving down.
Yeah.
Diving
yes,
down.
it is into the abyss. Or it's hanging upside down and ready to eat.
Or it's crashing. It's on a crash course. Look out, Rudolph! You got it! You should put some flames and shit.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Whoa. The fan is blowing things all over.
That would be cool. Flames coming out of his bum.
We are
Goodness gracious.
for-
Gotta be careful with that shit.
Sharon,
Thanksgiving.
can I have one for a Rudolph nose, please?
Oh yes.
And then tell your Thanksgiving.
Oh, we're going over to my mother-in-law's house. She really loves Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. I bet
And
she
so-
does a good Thanksgiving spread, doesn't she?
She does, and then Uncle Dana always brings ham, which is delicious.
Mmm.
He always orders
We're
this
all-
special ham. Like it's like shipped, and it's very special ham. It's some sort of magical ham. It makes me
ham.
shipped ham. I don't know. It's kind of amazing. He loves it.
Yeah. You're making me... We do ham on Christmas. Not on Thanksgiving.
We do both.
Well, we do both. Like, we're going to my husband's family this year, and they do both. But my mom every year asks what I want for Christmas dinner, and every year I'm like, if there's anything but ham with your ham gravy, I'm not coming.
Ham gravy? I
What?
don't know if I've ever had
Oh my god, it's like meat candy.
Wow.
It's the best thing in your face hole ever.
You said face hole.
I did say face hole.
I'm
Why?
gonna get sick from this amazing
My
Danish
Rudolph
that
nose is not gonna go on.
that Lonnie brought,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm
probably
having
gonna
the same
poop my
thing.
pants on the way home.
Are you
It's
poop your
okay.
pants for real?
Not right now.
Like at home. I hope you don't poop your
Sharon
pants.
Sugar does the same thing to me. Why?
I don't know.
It's not
just-
fair.
It's not. It's not right. It's not fair. But
It's fucking
Just it-
rude if
it
you
is-
ask
it's
me.
Just, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I'm excited.
What?
What? I'm gonna sparkle the shit out of these little eggs on this card I'm making. I keep stealing all of Lonnie's cards that I
No,
gave
they're
her.
your cards.
I said, "Here, Lonnie, you can use these." And then, nope, I'm just kidding. Take them back
Psych.
away from you. Psych.
Oh my god, that's such a 90s thing to say. Psych!
Psych. So, Lonnie, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I think we're going to Scott's family's, and then the next day we're gonna have my family over. So I get 2 dinners in a row.
Oh my gosh, do you like that or do you not like that?
I like that. I like it.
That's good. See, I'm not really a fan of that because then I'm just like, I'm so done with this. Moving
Yeah.
on.
But I like having it at our house and having the leftovers.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm
good.
sad about this year because we're going to my husband's family's. Last year, because I had my ankle surgery, my mom came up and cooked Thanksgiving here.
Ooh,
And
yeah, and then everything.
It was the first time in like forever that, well, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
In forever that we got to have leftovers. And I was
Nice.
very excited.
Yeah, that is the one thing, yeah. I think next year we'll probably have Thanksgiving at our house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, depending on the weather too, you can't just like send them outside. You guys could use like you have a big nice garage though. Maybe you could like use that for an outdoor play area. To like make the kids go out there.
Go out to the garage.
Go in the garage!
Get out of here. Go to the
I
garage.
need like a bronze. Do you have a bronze?
Getting pretty fucking picky with your glitter selection color.
I don't know. Katie's got like 20 glitters, but she doesn't even have a bronze. What the fuck?
Whatever. No, I don't have a bronze. I have a silver.
I was wishing I had bronze
I'll take
glitter
silver.
the other day.
I have pink.
Silver will work.
Bronze.
I have blue.
Bronze.
I had one that was kind of a coppery weird color. Like there's this gold that's kind of weird too.
This'll work fine, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
Sharon,
Distressed artist over
suck
here.
a bag of dicks.
Whoa. My favorite.
That's a lot of. That's a lot.
That's a lot of dick.
A whole fucking bag of them. Just suck them all.
That's why she's like, mm-hmm.
Get 'em out. Sharon's busy right now.
I think I'm dragging my hair through the Danish.
Sorry.
Oh, yummy.
Could you please
Flavor.
pass me a glue stick? I sound like I said a glue stick.
A glue stick.
There's
You have a glue stick?
a glue stick over here.
Wah, wah, wah. I feel like this is probably not very entertaining to anyone else but us, but we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Glitter, we like it.
Yeah, we really
We
do.
were really having some fun talking about our glitter.
The glow in the dark glitter is really cool.
I need to get some. So my friend
It's
Casey,
kind of rocky though.
is it rocky? I didn't
Mhm.
actually use it yet, but I am going to use it on my holiday cards
Yeah.
specifically. My friend Casey gave me like 3 things of glow in the dark glitter,
It's neat.
and it actually fucking
It
glows,
glows
and it
really
glows
well.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the brand. I will post pictures of it though.
It's
I
cool.
wonder if I can get a picture of it glowing. Like, I wonder if my camera would focus on it well.
Maybe if you really charged it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, you guys, but yeah, so far so good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
with this episode, there's some crazy.
Yeah.
Like, Lonnie and I are listening to this. We were just laughing so hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're listening to this for the first time. We're
Yeah.
kind of giving you blow by blow. But we were making cards. Sharon's going to be quiet in this episode because
She was not talking
she
into
wasn't
her microphone.
actually talking into her microphone. She had a couple glasses of wine. And, dude, when we came in here, she came ready to make some fucking cards.
Yeah.
Like, she had her shit going. And Sharon's really, she did Stampin' It Up So
yeah.
she's about the card making.
Yeah.
And she came in here ready to go. She started fucking making cards before I was done hooking up her microphone.
Right. And they were really cool. And she
Like,
was just whipping them out like
she
it was
made
nothing.
some awesome cards.
Yeah.
Me, I made some drunky cards.
Me too.
Like, I'm looking at the one that she made fun of, which you guys will hear later, and it is so
It's
sad.
artistic.
We'll talk about it when we get to
Or
it. But
autistic.
it is. It's bad. So anyway, let's see what other shenanigans we are up to.
I'm just over here making
So-
a mess.
Sharon, our listeners have not heard from you in forever. So tell us what you've been doing. Update us on your world. Update the listeners because I want that flocking shit.
Oh, that's right there.
But what do I use for glue? Flocking glue. All right. Anyway, now tell us some shit.
Tell you some shit.
Tell the listeners what you've been up to and stuff. Tell them about your world.
Well,
What have you been doing since you ended your tenure at Two Artsy Gals?
Well, let's see, when did I end? Well, okay, so we moved to another farm, and, we have 5 acres, and we're just continuing. God, are you okay?
I'm sorry, the fan hit me and I flocked my mouth hole.
Oh God, it's blowing, all the flocking is blowing all over the place.
She's gonna have a brothel.
Just gonna have a flocked up craft room. Yeah, so we're just farming. We're still farming. We've got our poultry farm, and now we have pigs, and yeah, I'm working 2 days a week. I was working full time so we could get the place, and
now that you've got the place, you were able to stop her fucking insane commute? Like insanity?
yeah,
style?
it was a little crazy.
However, I do miss your daily calls.
Oh, I know. Now it's just like a weekly call.
Having such a... Lonnie,
Should I turn it off?
could you make that stop for just a minute?
Yeah.
I was like, what do I do?
Katie's got flocking all over the place.
And the fan's blowing, because I don't know why it got so goddamn hot up here. Because we're up here, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my flocking is not done correctly.
Well, after let it dry, and then everything will be better.
Does it get fuzzy as it dries?
Yeah,
Oh.
it'll fuzz it up.
Okay.
It'll be
I was
okay.
like, I feel like it doesn't look like it's supposed to.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it'll
look like
be okay.
yours did, Sharon.
No, you're gonna be okay.
Alright.
It's gonna be okay.
The dog is like,
Ah!
what? Why are we concerned about it being okay? Okay, well,
Michael's
I
gonna
am
cry.
grounded from the flocking now because I've made a flocking mess. Wah, wah, wah.
Let me see. Hold on.
That's cool, glitter.
Yeah, Sharon likes to call me when she
Fun.
drives home, and it's super fun and hilarious because we talk about stuff.
We do talk about a lot.
We have
of
some
stuff.
pretty intense conversations
We
sometimes.
do. We do have some intense conversations. It's good.
Like intense good, but
Yeah.
intense.
I call Katie for a lot of advice. Talk me down sometimes. Or
I'm
be
pretty
like,
good
am I
at-
totally crazy?
No, I'm pretty good at talking people down.
How did the cat go to this? See, this is what happens. I explode. Crafting
too.
wise, and then I don't put stuff away. I don't know what's happening. I had to give half my crafting stuff to Katie because it was a little out of control.
And now she misses it.
Now I see it, and I'm like, oh my god.
She was like, she got this kind of look on her face like, because I said, oh, this is all the paper Sharon gave me. And she's like, I gave you a lot. I'm like, step off, bitch. You gave it to me.
It's okay. I'm just going to use all of your washi tape now.
You can use it. Use it all up. I'm good.
I had this friend that introduced me to washi tape, and I was like, what? You can just washi tape anything, and it
Yeah.
makes everything look so cute.
It does. Yeah.
Little washi tape here. Little washi tape there.
My eggs did not turn out how I wanted them to at all.
I hate why'd you put eggs on a Christmas card or a holiday card?
I
It's
don't
a
know. They
bird.
already did it. It was bird.
Oh, it's a bird nest.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a bird nest.
I thought, man, your egg situation, Sharon, you're obsessed.
I have a problem.
Oh,
Danny pointed
dear.
out that I had a lot of birds today, and he's correct.
You have
Because there's like 200 of them.
200 what?
birds.
Oh, well, that's okay.
200
Are your
birds
neighbors
and
really
4
far
pigs.
away? Do they ever say anything about the birds? or-
You're on a farm.
You're on a farm, so
We're on a
yeah.
farm, yeah. So the lady next to me she has 6. Well, she had 7 of her own horses, but she sold one, so she has 6 of her own horses. Her roommate has 2, and then the other lady takes her horses back and forth. So there's like, what's the math there? 11 horses going back and forth.
Wow.
So she has the horses.
Are those
The guy
the funny
down the-
curly-haired horses?
What?
Are those the funny, cute, curly-haired horses?
They're not curly haired.
No, what are they? They're just fluffy.
Oh, well, yeah, they're fluffy now because it's like winter time, but they're Icelandics.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're really cute. And then the guy down the street has goats that they always get out into our field, but we don't care because they eat down our field. But the people next door that have a big garden,
Ooh.
yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
They just have a dog, so they get annoyed, but they don't mind the animals. Like, they're fine. So it's all farmland. Everybody has
Yeah.
something.
Wait, I need 4 more of those. So when you're done,
Okay.
hand them to me, pretty please. You can use some too, Lonnie.
They're
Do you
really
want?
cool.
This is funny. I gave these to Katie, and now I'm like, oh my god, why did I give these? Are so.
She's
awesome.
gonna try to take my shit back.
No, I just
told
don't know
you-
where. I just don't know where I got these. Now I want to get them again.
I told you that you can come to my house
Star
and
form.
use the stuff that you gave me anytime you want.
Okay, well that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh my god. So like I'm drinking, my new favorite drink to drink is Captain Morgan's and ginger beer. And I like the cock and bull kind because it's really good.
Mhm.
But that's so gingery, it's like burning my lips right now.
Ooh, aren't
It's
those pretty?
spicy.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
never even peeled one off to know what they. Wow, those are.
I think you
cool.
were in manic moving mode.
I was. I
and you
did
just,
have to
like,
unload.
Wanted to get rid of shit.
I
You were just
definitely needed to unload, but now I'm going to use some more of those because look how
Use
cute those
I
are.
them
know, yeah.
and waiting for the flocking to flock. Did I knock too much off of it? Should have let it sit? Or is it just not good on the foam?
I don't know.
I'm sad about it.
I'm sorry. I used some on
work.
his beard. I may have knocked a little bit too much off.
I
But
think
see, it's
that's
not
what I
dry yet.
Okay.
It's
Also,
just a touch of it, though. See, I think you have it on the sparkle. That's a little
yeah. I'm thinking about scraping it off and just doing glitter. Hold up. I'm getting into some shit up here.
Uh-oh.
So if you hear a big bang and screaming, I have killed myself
Oh, no,
with
no,
a
no.
mountain of stuff. Oh my god. So my sister-in-law was over here the other day. It was a while ago. And she was taking pictures of all my storage bins because my labels say like glue and shit or glitter and shit. And she's like, I'm taking pictures of your and shits. You know this isn't normal, right? I think it's normal.
That's what my moving boxes said.
Yeah.
That's funny. I had to stop and look.
There's orange. Oranges kind of fall like it's facing me.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at all of it because I want to make some more leaves.
Oops. Sorry, microphone. I bumped you. Okay. Let's see if I can get this out. Ow. Ouch!
You okay?
Yep. Anybody want some super glue?
No. I don't
Danger.
think you should have been super good.
I shouldn't.
Have you done anything with these things? Cool.
No, but we're going to I'm saving them. I thought I lost them.
There they are.
But I found them, and we're going to do an episode on transparencies.
Oh, good. Needs a little bit of that.
Sharon's all like, because if you're not using them.
No, I just never knew what to do with them, so I wanted you to do something with them. That's basically.
No, we're going to do, and I've been saving them for an episode on transparencies that we were actually planning to do. Do you have my green glitter over there? Green glitter? I can't fucking talk. Yeah, whatever words I was saying. That.
You're going to do an episode.
Oh, we're going to do an episode on transparencies. I've been saving them. We planned on doing one in the summer, but I couldn't find them because I thought I lost them, but then I found them just now. So, that's exciting. Who the fuck is texting me? Everybody that texts me regularly is here. What's up with that? Could you cut me another thing? I messed this one up.
Yeah, what do you want cut? Yeah, do you want it out of this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's really to
No,
release.
Katie, that looks like mine. I've made the most ridiculous. Look at this. Mine.
It's drunk crafting. Yours is so pretty.
No. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just in awe of Sharon's card abilities over here. Like, she just knows.
I'm gonna have to
Knows
take a
what to
picture
put
of
on
my. Oh wait, I better put this glitter away first. Man, I made a strong
what did I
drink.
do with
That's
it?
what I'm saying. What'd you do with what?
What did I do with the die cut?
There's one back here. Is that
No,
it?
that's
Oh,
that's
I don't know what that is.
That's the sandwich.
There's so many things that are happening.
There's a lot of. Okay, wait. a
Wait,
second.
there's
I
one
got-
right there with like the things on it.
right here.
Is that it?
No,
No.
it's another one. Here, wait a second. I gotta pick up some stuff.
Can't believe you laughed at my card thing.
I'm sorry. Katie's a really good artist, but this looked really horrible.
It is bad. I'm taking a picture of it because it's really
It
bad.
was really bad.
Oh!
What the? Oh my god.
The chaos begins.
Oh, here it is. Okay, it's buried. See, this is what happens. This is why I can't craft. Because I'm just throwing things.
So, Lonnie and I just realized that we recorded for almost 4 hours.
Holy crap.
I did not realize that we were upstairs for that long.
No.
Crafting.
I didn't either.
And, like, the whole theory was,
It was a blur.
like, the whole idea was, in this episode, and Lonnie and I talking was that we were going to talk, we were going to listen to it as we were recording to fill in between
Yeah.
our crazy conversation. But you know what's not going to happen? That. Because
Yeah.
I have a meeting at 2 o'clock, and it is now 12:30.
Ooh, yeah.
And there is some delicious homemade broccoli cheddar soup in my refrigerator waiting to be heated up for our lunch. So
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. So we're just going to talk.
Okay.
We're going to come in and out. I'm just
Yep.
going to edit this together like seamlessly because
Because you're an editing professional.
not really, but you know,
Well, you're learning.
I am
You're
learning.
getting it.
I'm getting it. I'm
Yep.
getting it. Lonnie just got really defensive at me for me. She's all, well, you're learning. And she looks super aggressive. And I'm like, okay, I'm learning.
I didn't even realize. I'm
So-
not even aware of my own.
No, you're good. You're good. So yeah, we made some holiday cards.
Mine are derpy.
Mine
some
are
of them
derpier.
cute, but, I made one completely backwards. Like it opens like a Japanese manga. Yeah.
A mango. Oh yeah, because there's backwards.
read it
I'm like, what the
backwards.
fuck are you talking about?
And
I
this
don't
one
read
is
those.
just glitter shits. Oh god! I'm sorry, I just got it everywhere.
There's glitter. Oh my god, are you apologizing for glitter free in my
Yeah,
studio?
I
Because
just got it on
there's
the
glitter.
table.
There was already glitter on the table. Glitter on the table.
Glitter in the morning, glitter in the evening, glitter on my cereal.
What?
Remember that commercial? Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar in my cereal.
I don't, and I should because I used to be like one of those crazy memorizing commercial people. I don't know. My cards turned out kind of bland. I'm gonna have to make them cooler, but they're kind of cute.
I love the dress form one. They're really cute.
So,
Oh, this textured paper is party.
Sharon laughed at my card because I was having a problem. So Sharon has that. She brought her die cutter,
Which was fun.
and she has this really cool one that's a dress form, and she had this really pretty glittery paper. And so I was like, how can I make that Christmassy other than the glittery paper? And so I thought she brought this shit called flocking, which she left here, and I'm going to play with before I give it back to her. But I thought, okay, well, I'll put like a flocked garland wrapped around the dress form, and it'll look Christmassy. But then the flocking didn't work because I didn't do it right. And then I thought, so I scraped it. Flock it. I think we probably made that drunk joke a lot. So then I scraped it off, and I tried green glitter, and it just no.
It's like, it reminds me of the 80s or something.
It turned out bad and awful, and Sharon laughed so hard at it. I was like, what?
And I want the picture.
Oh
of it.
yeah, take a picture of it, because, yeah, it's bad. Actually, I should just put it down on the table, and you could take a good picture
There we
of
go.
it. But, all right. Lonnie's taking pictures of our cards.
And I got a line of glitter there.
Oh, are you going to snort some
I'm
glitter?
going to snort some
Oh
glitter.
my god, maybe the Handercorn wants to snort some glitter. He's doing a rail. I say that like I look. I've never done cocaine in my life, just so you know, people. I honestly have never. I just know because I watch a lot of TVs, movies and stuff, and there's like, you do a rail. Mm-hmm. I may have hung out with some people that did some coke too in my lifetime. So
didn't get any pictures of Sharon's cards.
no, I'm going to ask her to send some pictures. And I think we got to hear, we heard about Sharon. We caught up a little bit.
Glitter shits.
Glitter shits. I wonder if those glitter poop pills really work.
I don't know.
Because I mean, like when I make the unicorn poop cookies, my poop's a little glittery sometimes.
Wow. Yeah, it would depend, I think. I don't know.
I don't know either. We should probably stop talking about pooping.
Yeah, because it's a thing.
It's gross.
I know.
So, one thing that we didn't actually talk about that I kind of, in my mind, I had this I guess, a loose outline. Mm-hmm. The problem is, I mixed the strongest drink I've ever had in my life. And by the time we actually started recording, I was already not able to rely on mental outlines.
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
Clearly, I wasn't able to work a bottle of glue and glitter. Like, it was bad.
It's not easy.
So, but what I wanted to talk about is what our plans for the holidays were, because we have our holiday episodes coming up in December, and they're not going to be like, so last year, I've learned a lesson, and I should have learned this last year. Last year, Sharon and I did a whole month of Christmas shit. If you'll recall, like every week we did we did a thing about wrapping. We did a thing about cards. I think we did a thing about homemade gifts that don't suck.
And decorating the tree.
Yeah. So, our listenership went down during that season, during that time, that month. And then we tried to do the month of Halloween. And by the time the last episode aired, we were down to less than half of our listeners listened to that one. Sorry about that, guys. I have now learned my lesson. We're not going to do an entire month-long theme of anything ever again.
Okay.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's silly. Just because I am Bunny the fucking elf about everything that I like doesn't mean that everybody else wants to have a month of it. So we're just going to talk about shit that we're making and doing for the holidays. I planned our holiday season. I think our first episode we're going to do is probably snow globes. We're going to make some snow globes. And I'm actually making little miniature snow globes for an ornament trade.
Oh, cute.
That I'm doing in an art group I belong to. So I'm going to do a tutorial while I'm making those and have that up for you guys. But Lonnie and I we're going to have a crafting episode. We haven't had a Lonnie and Katie craft episode in a long time.
That's true.
So we'll make some snow globes together, and it will be fucking awesome.
Okay.
We love that. And then we're going to talk about granny squares next month, because I am in the midst of crocheting a lap again for my grandma.
It's so cute.
It is cute. It has been a pain in the butt.
Really?
Well, I think that it would have been not as much of a pain in the butt if I had just done granny squares, like regular style. And we'll talk about this more in the episode. But because this had other shit sewn onto it, like the button eyes and then the beaks and the claws for the owls, I had to go back in and do all these other steps. So
yes,
it was kind of tedious. But we're also going to have an episode about book folding art. So I don't know if you've seen on Pinterest or on the interwebs when people post pictures of those books that say read, the inside page looks like it's almost carved out to say all the pages. That is folding. I'm going to make one of those as a gift for one of my family members. So we're going to talk about that. And I cannot remember the other thing that I said we were going to talk about. I'm totes brain farting. But
me too.
I don't remember. What else was I talking about? I don't know.
Looked at the thing.
Anyway, I did too. But so yeah, we've got some fun shit coming up. But the point being, and me rambling about what all this was, is that we wanted to talk about our holiday plans and the projects that we had coming up and all that, but it didn't end up happening because you can't make a drunk person talk about things pre-planned
while they're trying to do other things.
No, you really can't.
Yeah. It's
It
hard.
was like there were 3 Swedish chefs up in here. We were all just going bork, 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 and throwing things over our shoulders. Mm-hmm. You want to know something really funny? I just cleaned this up yesterday.
Wow.
Like, I put all the recording equipment and stuff away. Then I came downstairs and I started laughing to myself, and my husband's like, what? And I said, well, I put away all the recording equipment, and guess when we're recording next? And Kurt goes, I don't know. And I said, tomorrow morning. And he's like, well, that was dumb.
Like, making work for yourself.
Hey, are there pictures of me and Sharon in my unicorn head mask?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that happened also.
I just forgot about that, yes.
Why didn't we take a picture of you in my unicorn mask?
Because I was taking the pictures and I didn't have to put on the unicorn mask.
It's a little hot and latexy inside of there.
Let's see.
So those will probably go up on our blog. Oh my god, I look so fat. Oh my god,
And
Sharon.
Sharon's is blurry, kind of.
Because she was dancing.
Yeah, she was dancing.
I think you just gotta leave it alone.
Sharon, you know I don't leave things alone.
What I'm saying is you gotta...
And now I have that song, that Billy Joel song stuck in my head.
Joel.
Which one?
Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone.
I slept on a sidewalk to get tickets to Billy Joel.
Are you serious? I love Billy Joel. I love the Piano Man so hard.
I wouldn't sleep on
I
I
wouldn't
would do it again.
I wouldn't
Scott
do
and I
that
were
because
listening to
I'm...
the greatest hits a few weeks ago in his car and singing.
I have
That's
which
fun.
volume?
That's awesome.
I have the volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
August
goodness.
thinks that, like, my son thinks that one song that he sings, the one, 90s song, We Didn't Start the Fire,
Mm-hmm.
he thinks it's, like, the stupidest song ever. And I guess, like, maybe, I don't know.
I
It's,
kind of thought that when it came out.
no, I think it's great.
On and on.
It's like, what is Billy Joel doing?
He's
But now I appreciate
singing
it.
about stuff that's important.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
Goddamn Piano
And
Man.
he's saying it, and he's giving us he's like, it's not our fault. It's not your fault. We didn't do it.
Yeah, but it's in our lap. That's what he's saying. We didn't
Aw.
start this shit, but it's all, we got the poo-poo platter.
I'm
We
gonna
sure
make
did.
you another die cut of this just so you have an extra.
Whoop, whoop. Oh.
Yes. That's swell.
Sharon, you're the
That's
best
sweet.
ever.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. I'm sorry we're not being more entertaining, you
I'm
guys.
so spaced out tonight. I'm driving myself crazy.
It's because Lonnie is a stoner
Yes.
and she smoked some of my weed.
And it's legal here, by the way.
It's legal. That's
Yeah.
That's why I said it. Because
It
if
is.
it wasn't legal, I wouldn't say it. But we live in Oregon
Like
now.
another adult that might choose to have a beer, I can choose to have a little smoke. And then sit here and stare at Sharon making
Another
cards
Billy Joel
instead
song.
of talking and doing podcast. Whoops.
I have the Piano Man stuck in my head. I thought that a Drunkisode would be more entertaining than it is, but I feel like we've just been... Where is that fly? Am I imagining that fly?
I think it flew out of your mouth. It's gone.
Okay. I don't like that. I have fruit flies all of a sudden in my house. Like, and there's nothing. Like, I cleaned today. I took out, like,
What was maybe
Is the wine.
fruit flies.
I'm gonna make myself crap my pants.
oh
Sharon's gonna...
Crap my pants.
Sharon's gonna poop her pants because she's eating more sugar.
diaper time.
Why not? My 3-year-old.
Sharon, I'm sorry. Since you keep saying that you're gonna poop your pants, you should totally tell the story about that construction hat.
I think that story is just for you.
No!
Thanks. Nope, we're not gonna do that
Okay,
one.
we can't share it. But
But
it's
now
so
I
good.
totally know what that story is, probably, or have a good guess.
Oh, because you shared it.
No, I don't think I
I'm
did.
guessing
Oh, okay.
because of the two things.
I'll tell you later.
Sorry, you guys can't not know about the construction hat. Sharon pooped in one. That's all. I'm not telling anybody.
Super
Oh.
smart and resourceful and awesome.
Wow!
Like,
Oh my
sometimes you gotta
god,
do
dude!
what you gotta do.
I almost pooped my pants the other day because I had this meeting at work, and this lady, she's nice, But she's the kind of person that takes, like fucking uses 20 words to say something that 3 words would be sufficient to say. So it goes on forever, and this meeting went on for like
Just go on and
two
on
fucking
and
hours.
on.
Wait, give me some of my foamy back.
Oh, sorry. That's
No,
your
you can
fault.
have some of it. I just
No, I
want to
don't
make
need
some.
any.
I want to make some snowflakes out of it. So
Oh, here, I totally...
this meeting,
I totally
Sharon's taking my
I
things.
took all of it.
So this meeting went on for like 2 hours, and I thought it was going to be like a half an hour. And I had a cup of coffee, which I have decaf coffee. I can't have caffeine, but decaf coffee does the same thing that regular coffee does to my. You know what I'm saying? You get some stuff moving and shit, literally. And my coffee kicked in, and I almost pooped my pants. I would be like, okay, come on, okay. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Oh great, yeah, that's great. Okay, cool. Well, we'll talk Monday. No, wait. Okay, cool. All right. And by the time she was done, like I had beads of sweat on my upper lip, and then I told my husband that, and I was wearing my husband's sweatpants that like I had to like cinch up super huge with the stringy jigger, and he goes, "So what you're saying is you almost shit my pants." I'm super glad you didn't.
That's so funny.
It kind of made me want to poop in him because he was being a poop.
Oh. Crap.
Sharon forgot to clean her stamp off.
I did forget to clean my stamp off.
I've never heard of this whole like stamp cleaning thing until like I went to a different Stampin' Up thing, and my friend Becky was very particular about the stamp cleaning process.
Oh, yeah. You gotta clean that shit.
Clean yo shit, yo. I think that's awesome. I have a book about pop-up cards.
He made a thank you pop-up card for the guy that I work with, because the guy I work with was so sweet and gave Sterling, or my son, all of his old, like, childhood books, but they were, like, in mint condition. Like,
oh, wow.
They were amazing. I was like, did you ever even open these? He's like, yeah, but I was super careful with them. So he gave us all these old books. So my son made him a pop-up card, but the guy that I work with rides the bus to work, and so he had to actually drive his car to work one day so he could bring the card home because it was so big he couldn't carry it onto the bus.
How big was it?
It was like 2 feet long.
A 2-foot pop-up card?
Yeah. it was-
Remind me to do something for your son. Wait, I gave you a whole fucking 2 yards of fabric.
Yes.
I want a fucking 2-foot pop-up card.
It was really intense.
I've never seen anything like that.
It was very 3-dimensional.
He must have been really happy about the books.
He was. Well, I said, you need to write Roger a thank you card. And he said, oh, can I make a pop-up card? I was like, you can make whatever kind of card you want for Roger. He'll love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's super sweet.
It was very sweet. All right.
They're back to Halloween down there.
They are.
Those two. All right. Well, Sharon, I'm super glad that you came, and we had fun. We should do this again.
We should. I'm sorry that the episode wasn't very exciting.
I think it was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Lonnie and I were just talking about this phenomenon that, like, we record and we think we did a really lame episode, and then we listen to it later, and we're like, that was
funny.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird.
I thought that our crayon one was dumb. I edited it. It was fine. Edited it. I've had some drinks. It was fine.
Good.
But anyway, we were glad that you came.
Well,
And I
thank
know
you for having me. Yeah,
our
it was-
listeners
I've
will
never
be
really got
super
to spend
excited.
time with you very much.
I know. It's been fun.
Yeah. Good to hang out with you.
Yeah, I feel like I had my back to you the whole time. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, I'm going to get up and turn off this thing.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.
I hope you guys enjoyed our silly Drunkisode.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's probably way funner than we're
I cannot
remembering.
believe that I have to edit through 3.5 hours,
I
almost
know.
4
Sorry,
hours
sucker.
of stuff. But again, lesson learned.
Yeah.
We'll try to, we're only in our second year of this.
Because we could have, like...
I'm learning some shit.
Yeah. Next time, we'll, like, make cards, and then we'll record.
Yeah, we'll talk about recording. And maybe we'll have a
Or
little
make
bit of an
whatever.
outline or something.
Yeah.
Like a plan. A plan.
A plan. To guide our drunkiness
Yeah. Because
through.
it was crazy. So anyway, next week, snow globes. Lonnie and I are making snow globes together.
Are we just going to use jars?
We're going to use a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, tune in for that. And we have a whole month of awesomeness coming. And I feel like we're getting our groove back after our weird Halloween weirdness and then this weird episode. So,
Okay.
anyway,
Uh-huh.
Handicorns out. No. Handicorn out.
Candycorns unite!
So yeah, if you have any questions, comments about the show, about this episode, you can email us at twoartsygals.com. Be nice about this episode. All right. I just spent like 6 hours editing it, probably.
Oh, you're probably just crying right now.
And you can also call and tell us nice things. If Lonnie tells you the number to call.
Yeah, because I've been a little cranky, so you better be nice. 503-395-7190.
Yeah, call us. Tell us cool things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm throwing things all over.
You
Can you
still
get
got
that?
the dog.
Can you get that away from him? Because he'll chew it up. Pretty please. Follow us on the social media accounts. We're on Pinterest. We're on Twitter. We're on what's the one? Pinterest? No, I said that. We're on Instagram. That's it. Instagram. Go to our website. We're going to post some pictures of Sharon and I wearing the unicorn masks, of our cards that we made, even though I'm embarrassed about them. Mine, anyway. And we'll post the little Handicorn video.
Yeah.
that you heard us recording at the beginning of this. And next week, business as usual, full of awesome stuff. So until then, go make some cool shit, yo!
Or just do it now. Yeah.